Hi friends, Reyna here, and welcome to a short class on your knees and strengthening and stretching them. So when I say your knees, I don't actually mean your knees because the knees are a joint. And so realistically, we need to we need to strengthen the area above and kind of below the knee. So we're gonna focus a lot on the hip flexors, which are kind of up here, a little bit on the quads, and on the hamstrings. So we're bringing this whole kind of thigh area together. We're also gonna be playing with some balance and some core strength, which just helps stabilize your whole body and definitely benefits your knees, your ankles, your feet, all that good stuff. You may want a chair next to you to help you balance, especially if this is something new that you're trying, or if you would just like some extra support. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, especially as you're first building strength. The other thing is you may see me lifting my leg really high. I do this pretty often. And so please work within your boundaries. We're looking for sensation. We want to be feeling it, and I'll give you kind of the areas where we're trying to be feeling it. But as long as you're feeling that sensation, you're feeling kind of the burn, you're doing it right. You're doing a great job. So we'll warm up a little bit first. Come to the mat, or just take your feet about hips distance apart, toes turn out slightly towards the corners. Take a big breath in, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Good, inhale, arms overhead, let the knees bend a little bit. Exhale, release the arms down by the side. One more, inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms down by your sides. Good, and now we'll just start to sway side to side. So just bending into one knee and then the other, warming up our hips a little bit. And if you feel any tension or pain in your knees, bend a little less deep. So there's no need to deeply go into some lunges, just kind of getting some motion in here. Okay, bring your hands to your thighs, take a big breath in, arch your back, start to drop the belly towards the earth. Exhale, round the back, straighten the legs, come to stand. Inhale, drop the belly towards the earth. Exhale, round the back, straighten the legs. 3 more. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, bring it up. For 2, drop it down. Roll it up. Last one. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, bring it up. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms down by the sides. 2 more. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms down by the sides. Last one. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms down by the sides. Good. Start to sway a little side to side once again. Good. Breathing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the center, sit the hips down a little bit. You can find a really deep sit here or a little bit higher. Use the glutes to really peel the knees open. Goddess pose, bring the hands in front of the heart. Lift the belly away from the thighs for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, arms overhead, straighten the legs. Turn the toes so the feet are parallel and start to fold forward. Let the knees bend. Drop the hands towards the earth, maybe your chair, or bring your hands to your shins. Good. Wherever you are, start to rock side to side once again. Bend the knees enough to let the hands meet a hard surface. So whether that be the tops of your feet, your shins, maybe your thighs. Good, just shimmying side to side a little bit here. Good, come to center and start to roll back up to standing. Walk the feet in. And then do a little march in place, just rocking side to side, picking the feet up, maybe shaking them out a little bit. Cool. And let's get into our little circuit, our little flow here. So come to the top of your mat, feet about hips distance apart. Find a little buoyancy in the knees here. We don't want to lock our knees out really at any point during this flow. And again, a chair somewhere around you. It could be the top, the side, really doesn't matter, just somewhere to help you balance. Good, on an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Start to lean your weight into your right foot. Left foot comes off the earth. Left knee is bent. Think as if you're standing on air with your left foot. Stork pose, lift the belly away from the thigh and start to pulse the knee towards the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the knee as high as you can. Start to straighten the leg for 10, 9, 8, 7. Pulsing here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Start to kick the foot back. Knee stays bent. Good. So keeping the knee bent here, we're going to pulse the leg towards the earth and then back towards the booty. So drop the foot towards the earth. Don't make contact. Pulse it up. Squeeze at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee bent. Start to reach the toes all the way back. Left toes meet the earth. Crescent lunge. Bend the left knee. Hover it off the earth. Holding here for 3, for 2. Last one. Good. Big breath in. Straighten both legs. Start to fold forward. Pyramid pose. Hands come to the earth. Your right shin or your chair. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step with the left foot up towards the top of the mat. Feet hips distance apart. Find a forward fold. We'll take a few rounds of breath right here. Good. And then slowly start to roll up to standing. Head and shoulders last to rise. Good. Start to lean your weight into your right foot. Left foot, excuse me. Right foot comes off the ground, arms overhead, stork pose. Stand on air with the right foot. And let's start to pulse the right knee towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee as high as you can. Bend and straighten for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Reach the foot back. Good. Start to drop the foot towards the earth and we'll pulse the foot towards the ground and towards the butt for 10. Squeeze at the top. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it at the top. Start to reach the right toes back long. Toes meet the ground. Maybe lose your balance. Come into crescent lunge, but bend both knees nice and deep for a double bent leg lunge. Holding here for 3, for 2. Good. Start to straighten both legs, rise up and fold forward. Pyramid pose. Good. Right foot takes a big step up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Good. Stay folded here for a moment. Send your weight into your right foot. Reach the left foot back, point your toes, and place the top of your foot onto the earth. Right knee bends, and really point your toes, and you'll start to feel that little stretch across the top of your foot. You still have plenty of weight in your right foot. Good. And then you can just start to pulse a little bit, bending and straightening both legs. Just seeing how that feels. Good. Come back to both legs straight. Untuck or tuck the toes. So place the toes to the ground. Really kind of stretching the arch of the foot and start to bend and straighten once again. Good. Come to center. Step the left foot up and we'll just switch sides. So reach the right toes back. It's about like halfway back on your mat. Point the foot and press the top of the foot into the earth and really point the shit out of your foot and start to bend. Pulsing both legs. Finding a pace that feels good for you. Good. Tuck the toes under. And then pulse once again. Good. Come back to center, step the right foot back up. Find a nice deep fold here. Taking your feet as wide as is necessary to really make space for your body. And the more space you make, you may find that your hands get a little closer to the ground just because your body's not crashing into itself quite as much. Good. Bring your hands to your shins and then walk them up your legs. Bring yourself to stand real slow. We've been kind of down for a moment here. So we'll take 5 rounds of breath at the top. Good. On an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms down and bring the hands to your lower back. Fingers can face the ground or your head. It's really up to you, whichever feels better for your wrists. Start to press the hips forward. Squeeze the spine with the shoulder blades. Sternum reaches towards the sky. A little standing back bend here. Really tuck the tailbone under. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale, return the spine to neutral. Release the hands down by the sides. And just take a moment here. Thank yourself for trying something out, for coming to your mat, and for taking time for your body. Thank your body for being wonderful. I encourage you to find as many moments as you can to really be in awe of yourself. Thank you all so much for spending a little time with me. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you next time we're on the mat together. Have a good one.